So thank you for joining me. Just wanted to let you know that I'm broadcasting on HAPS. Um, it's a super easy platform to use. It makes it easy for me to simultaneously broadcast to all my social channels and see all your comments in one place. If you're enjoying my broadcast, I encourage you to download the HAPS app today, and you can subscribe for more content. You'll get 100 free coins for joining, which you can use to support my work. Um, and subscribe so that you can see me when I go live. The Hello Darby, hello Mark, hello John, hello Heavenly Dew. Good morning from St. Pete, Fort Lauderdale, Dallas. Thank you guys so much for letting me know. I'm going to switch the screens here in a minute because the sun's getting ready to rise, and it's just so beautiful. But just wanted to welcome you. Make sure you're following me everywhere. You can see my link if you're watching on Periscope. You can see my link on the link tree / Donna Mellinson. You'll get 100 extra coins if you subscribe on HAPS. But sorry, I have to turn this right now, and I'm going to zoom in because it is just like I said, just a gorgeous, gorgeous sunrise, and those colors are just fabulous. And we are just going to pause. The sun hasn't risen yet. The sun hasn't risen, and we want to, we're going to watch the sunrise. We are simply going to watch the sunrise. Good morning, beautiful soul, and watch the reflection of the orange on the clouds, and the orange from the rising sun. How lucky are we to see, right? How lucky are we to see? Yes, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. So I thought while we're sitting here, while I've been packing up my house because I'm moving, and I found a printout of some of my. Oh, there it is. There's the sunrise. Oh. Found the printout of some of my favorite quotes, not my famous quotes, but famous quotes by other people that I just happen to love. I created this list probably 10 years ago, and so, or maybe longer. And so I just thought while we're watching the sunrise, I will read them and maybe they will inspire you. And then we'll do our, thank you, John Barr, so much for buying me coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, John. So the first quote is, "Hey, Dan the Man. Hey, Trina. I miss you so much. Thank you for following me on HAPS." First one's by George Bernard Shaw. It says, "Imagination is the beginning of creation." Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire. You will what you imagine. And at last you create what you will. Hi, Mark. Thank you for watching from YouTube. Richard Bach says, "The caterpillar calls the end of the world. The master calls a butterfly." Some day, after mastering the winds, the waves, the tide, and gravity, we shall harness for God the energies of love. And then, for a second time in the history of the world, man will have discovered fire. Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. Rumi says, "The entrance to the door of the sanctuary is inside of you." I love that. I created this list before I even became a yoga teacher, I believe. Marcus Aurelius says, "We ought to do good to others as simply as a horse runs, or a bee makes honey, or a vine bears grapes season after season without even thinking about the grapes it has borne." I'll read that again. We ought to do good to others as simply as a horse runs, or a bee makes honey, or a vine bears grapes season after season without thinking of the grapes it has borne. So, Lange, thank you so much for the high award. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mrs. Dew. Good morning, Zim Butterfly. Everything we hear is an opinion, not fact. Everything we see is perspective, not truth. Marcus Aurelius. Eleanor Roosevelt says, we gain strength and courage and confidence by each experience in which we really stop to look fear in the face. We must do that which we can think we cannot. Love is how it feels to recognize our essential unity. Awakening to the oneness is the experience of big love. Knowing you are one with all, you find yourself in love with all. Timothy Frick. The sun shines down, and its image reflects in 1,000 different pots filled with water. The reflections are many, but they are each reflecting the same sun. Similarly, when we come to know who we truly are, we will see ourselves in all people. Hamachi. I'll read that one again. It's really beautiful, isn't it? The sun shines down, and its image reflects in 1,000 different pots filled with water. The reflections are many, but they are each reflecting the same sun. Similarly, when we come to know who we truly are, we will see ourselves in all people. Be content to seem what you really are. Marcus Aurelius. Be content to seem what you really are. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Marcus Aurelius. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Peace of mind is not a goal I need to achieve. It's a place inside I never want to leave. Close my eyes, I still my thoughts, and then I say, I choose to live in peace today. Robert Allen. I'll read that again. Peace of mind is not a goal I need to achieve. It's a place inside I never want to leave. Close my eyes, I still my thoughts, and then I say, I choose to live in peace today. The Peace Pilgrim says, when you find peace within yourself, you become the kind of person who can live at peace with others. When you find peace within yourself, you become the kind of person who can live at peace with others. Thank you, Lee Tempro, for the mic drop award. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been a seeker, and I still am, but I stop asking the books and the stars. I start listening to the teaching of my soul. Rumi. I have been a seeker, and I still am, but I stopped asking the books and the stars. I started listening to the teaching of my soul. Eric Schiffman says, as the tractor comes behind me, it's not arrogant or egotistical to feel good inside. You had nothing to do with it. It's simply the honest response to clearly perceived reality. is not arrogant or egotistical to feel good inside. You had nothing to do with it. It's simply the honest response to clearly perceived reality. Wisdom is knowing we are all one. Love is what it feels like, and compassion is what it acts like. Ethan Walker. Mindfulness helps you go home to the present. And every time you go there and recognize the condition of happiness that you have, happiness comes. Bitch, not hung. Mindfulness helps you go home to the present. And every time you go there and recognize the condition of happiness that you have, happiness comes. Good morning, Lucia. Hey, Nora from France. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Marcus Aurelius. Robin Sharma says, all I'm saying is that to liberate the potential of your mind, body, and soul, you must first expand your imagination. You see, things are always created twice. First in the workshop of the mind, and then and only then in reality. I call this process blueprinting because anything you create in your outer world began as a simple blueprint in your inner world. That's a good one. Be a lamp to yourself, be your own confidence. Hold on to the truth within yourself as to the only truth. Buddha. Be a lamp to yourself, be your own confidence. Hold on to the truth within yourself as to the only truth. I'll read just about 3 more. Accepting means you allow yourself to feel whatever it is you are feeling at that moment. It is part of the isness of now. You can't argue with what is. Well, you can, but if you do, you suffer. Eckhart Tolle. That would have been a good one for my book. Accepting means you allow yourself to feel what it is you are feeling at that moment, right? Living in the present moment. It is part of the isness of now. You can't argue with what is. Well, you can, but if you do, you suffer. Eckhart Tolle. Life is a sacred journey. It's about change, growth, discovery, movement, transformation, continuously expanding your vision of what is possible. Stretching your soul, learning to see clearly and deeply, listening to your intuition, taking courageous challenges at every step along the way. You are on the path, exactly where you are meant to be right now, and from here you can only go forward, shaping your life story into a magnificent tale of triumph, of healing, of courage, of beauty, of wisdom, of power, of dignity, and of love. Caroline Adams. Anything in any way beautiful derives its beauty from itself and asks nothing beyond itself. Praise is no part of it, for nothing is made worse or better by praise. Marcus Aurelius. Remember the emphasis on the heart. The mind lives in doubt, and the heart lives in trust. When you trust, suddenly you become centered. Osho. We'll leave it there. Remember the emphasis on the heart. The mind lives in doubt, and the heart lives in trust. When you trust, suddenly you become centered. Hello, Facebook user. Good morning, you beautiful soul. I have more, but maybe we'll read them tomorrow. Maybe we'll read them later. Right now, we're going to move into our yoga and meditation. Right. Move the camera around. We're going to do a little bit of movement and do the best we can with what we have, right? The best we can with what we have, where we are. Just simply showing up, right? Showing up for yourself. You love those, John? Yeah, me too. Me too. They were my favorite. That's what it. I wrote those, and when I started my blog, um, the Goldilocks blog, many years ago, and those are. I had the comments flashing, or I think they still may be there. You know how they can rotating quotes. Those were on my rotating quotes, and I printed them out because I loved them so much, and that's where they are. All right. Um, let's begin. It's warming up. I thought it was colder, and I'm getting a little toasty. I think I have my Periscope shirt underneath. All right. Making spots for my knees. Okay, let's start off in child's pose. And take a moment here to bow down now that we're fully inspired by the beautiful quotes, by the beautiful sunrise. And breathe in peace and exhale love. And breathe in love and exhale peace. With every breath you take, just feel your heart growing brighter and brighter, filled with the love, filled with the light, as strongly as you can. And then inhale up and exhale as you lower the hips. And then inhale and exhale as you press back, just moving to your own rhythm, moving to your own stretch, moving to what feels good to you. Taking nice, long, deep breaths in and nice, long exhalations out. If you do anything, do the breath. Make sure you do the breath. Taking the deep breaths in and the long exhalations out. When you're breathing in, you're receiving all the good that's coming to you, the oxygen, the nutrients that are being allowed to flow throughout the body. And as you exhale and you press back on your thighs, abdomen to thighs, you're helping to get rid of waste as you exhale out. Everything that no longer serves you. There is a reason for everything, a reason for every movement, for all the spinal inflections. I just don't want to talk to them too much about them here because I just want you to have the experience to notice how you feel after you do these things. How you just move with the breath. Taking one more breath here and bow down. And take a moment to set your intention for your practice, your intention for your life, that positive statement said in the present tense. I am happy. I am healthy. I am whole. I am love. I am light. I flow through life with ease and grace. And then slowly and mindfully inhale up into table. Tuck the toes under, press back. Downward facing dog. And walk the dog by bending the right knee and then the left, alternating the flow. Stretching out the calves and hamstrings. And then coming back to center. Inhale up high in the toes, bend the knees slowly, mindfully lower the knees down to the mat with control. Stepping the right foot outside of the right hand and sinking into the lunge. Pausing and breathing. Trina, thank you so much for popping in and being here with us. I've missed you. Thank you for being here. So happy and grateful. Hope you are doing well. You look really great. I see you sometimes on Facebook. Taking a nice long deep breath in and exhale slowly back. Mindfully moving forward, tucking the back toes under, coming off the back knee, rooting down into the left hand stack, the right shoulder, the left reach up to the sky. You should really do your yoga without your shoes on, but it's been cold. Pressing the earth away, reaching up to the sky. Again, when we do the twist, we're wringing out our abdomen, helping to, again, get rid of waste, getting movement in our body, make us healthier in body, opening up different pathways. Take a deep breath in and exhale, palm down, knee down, right knee comes back to meet the left. Shift your weight into this right hand, stack the left foot behind the right, feeling yourself press down into the earth. Raise that top arm up and top leg. Find your balance. Taking one more breath here. Inhale and exhale, foot down, palm down, knee down. When you engage all your muscles at once, and it helps make the pose easier. Just like when you engage the support of others, it makes work easier. Press back. Hey, Cammie. Hello from Naples. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale up high in those toes. Bend the knees slowly and mindfully. Lower the knees down to the mat with control. Stepping the left foot outside the left shin and sinking into the lunge. Almost stepping on the microphone. Pausing and breathing. Taking one more breath here. Inhale and exhale, straighten this leg. Mindfully moving forward, tucking the back toes under, come up off that back knee. Engage the muscles, squeeze the thighs together. Root down into the right hand, stack the left shoulder to the right, reach up to the sky. And pressing the earth away from you. Getting that internal ring in your body. Helping to get rid of more waste. Breathing in deeply, exhaling slowly. Palm to earth, left knee comes back to meet the right. Fingers spread wide, toes tuck under, press back, downward facing dog. Walk the dog again, bending the right knee and the left. Come back to center because we need to go back down to our knees with control and shift our right foot behind the left. Right arm over, left leg up since we forgot. Engage in your core, engage in your center. Taking one more breath. Inhale and exhale, palm down, knee down, hand down. Press back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Mindfully moving into plank. Pausing here, breathing here, holding here. Again, engaged. Muscles engaged. Pressing for the toes, lower the knees down, lower the chest down, elbows by your side. Inhaling up to upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Five breaths. Back into plank. Lower down to your knees, lower down your chest, elbows by your side. Inhaling up to upward facing dog. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. Just one more time. Back into plank. Lower down to your knees, lower down your chest. Inhaling up. This time pressing back into child's pose. Walk your hands in towards your body, sitting on your heels, inhaling arms up, deep breath in, grabbing your left wrist, pulling yourself over to the right side. Coming back to center, grabbing your right wrist, pulling yourself over to the left. Releasing the arms and moving your legs out in front. Inhaling arms up, deep breath in. And exhaling as you forward fold over your legs. Softening, releasing, letting go. Taking one more breath here to sink maybe a little lower. And then inhale back up. Right leg stays extended, left leg comes in. Inhale, left arm up, deep breath in. Exhale that hand to the outside, foot ankle or calf. Right hand to the inside, lower down. Inhaling back up. Left knee comes in. Grab the knee with the right elbow, twist to the left, look over the left shoulder, extending out to the heel. Releasing the knee, twist all the way over to the other side. Back to center, left leg extends, right leg comes in. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale that hand to the outside, foot ankle or calf, left hand to the inside, lower down. Inhale back up, right knee comes in, grab the knee, twist to the right. Release that knee, twist all the way over to the other side. And back to center, inhaling arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. And then slowly inhale back up. Bend the knees. Extend your arms all the way out. And slowly and mindfully lower yourself all the way flat on your back. Not hovering at any one spot, just mindfully lowering down with control. When you find yourself all the way flat on your back, bring your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side on the lower area of your spine, that flat part of your back, giving a little massage. Massaging the kidneys and the liver. And then roll both knees over to the right side and extend out to the left arm in a spinal twist so that you feel your whole heart and chest open. Pause here and breathe. And then inhale and exhale as you roll back into your back, knees back into your chest, grabbing both knees. Exhaling out. Inhaling and exhaling, knees to the left, arm extending out to the right, again opening up that heart and chest. If you want a little bit deeper stretch, if your knees are to the left, you can look to your extended arm. Taking one more breath here. Inhale and exhale as you roll back into your back, knees into your chest, grabbing both knees. Inhale and exhale, chest to thighs, before slowly and mindfully extending all the way out and moving into Shavasana. Feel all the places where your body touches the earth. Sense the sky above you and the horizons that stretch all the way around you. Tap into your unlimitedness. You feel your breath rise and fall. And then scan your body and see if you're holding on to anything. If you are, let it go, let it go, let it go. Just feel this energy melt off you down into the earth to be recycled and renewed. Let it go. mind and imagination. See yourself as unlimited as you compress all the energy around you together into one big bright shining ball of light that you bring together over the crown of your head. Remember, you are doing this for you. And you feel this energy slowly begin to move down into the top of your head. And as you do, you instantly begin to feel your body relaxing, being nourished, being soothed, being healed, as this warm and healing light continues to flow down through your head, relaxing the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the jaw, the mouth. And then you feel this warm and healing light as it moves down the neck and down the shoulders and down the arms, all the way down into the fingertips. Feel that energy in the palms of your hands. That awareness that your body's alive with this energy and vibration. And you feel the warm and healing light as it moves down into your chest and down into your abdomen, down into your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, and your feet. Feel your entire body is both strong but soft, aware of your strength, aware of your peace. And you just feel this warm, healing energy bringing you everything that you need as it flows down from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and then back out from the tips of the toes to the top of your head. This wave-like action flowing over you, bringing you everything that you need. For a few moments, just be, just be. And it's time to come back. Back to the awareness of where you are. Back to the awareness of your body on the mat. And back to the awareness of the natural rhythm of the breath. And take a moment to notice how you feel. And hold yourself with love and kindness for the beautiful and unique being that you are, just as you are. And gently begin wiggling your fingers and toes. And gently begin taking a few deeper breaths. Inhaling your arms above your head for a nice, long, deep stretch. And bringing your knees into your chest and gently rocking side to side before rolling yourself over to the right side and gently pressing yourself up into a seated position with your hands together at your heart center. Pausing here in gratitude. Grateful for this moment in time. Grateful for the peace, for the love, for the good energy and good vibrations. Take a deep breath in. Feel it on every level of your being. This peaceful, loving energy. And may all of us be happy and healthy and whole. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Abundant blessings to each and every one of you. Peace, love, long and prosper. Holla. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for taking the time to pause and breathe. Mask up, says Mark. Namaste, says Leona. Thank you for being here from Paris. Zen Butterfly, our sweet Dia from Massachusetts. Globot TV is here in the house, right here in Boca. Thank you for the hugs going out to Mark. Sunrises with Mrs. Dude. Dan the Man's in the house. We love our Dan. Zen Butterfly, Heavenly Dew. Dia should just thought of you when I saw the shorebirds. Good morning. Gorgeous view, says Leona. Steak and eggs on the beach with mimosas for everyone, says Dan the Man. I love it, Dan. I think we are going to go have breakfast on the beach after. We're going to have a little treat ourselves. Bonjour, Leona. Good morning. Hello from Paris, says Leona. Hello from over here, says Blinky Bill from Australia. Dina, thank you for the high award. I really appreciate it. You're ready for a swim. It actually is getting warm out now. It was been so cold the last few days. My house was still cold inside. But it's warmer out here. I'm actually getting a little hot. Mark says we're like the band on the Titanic over here. Oh gosh. It feels up a little bit that way. We're going to still keep going. We're still showing up. We're going to keep on playing. Darby. Good morning. Kami Ray. Super, says amen. Good day. Cue the tractor. You're going to pass on this coast. Hello from Naples. Thank you, Marcus. Just going to scroll through some more comments. Make sure I see them. Mama Terry's here from Oak Island. And Mama Terry, so glad I saw that because I was thinking I hadn't seen you in a while. Good morning, sunshine, says Facebook user. Hello from Lynchburg. Some knowledge at El Shabazz. Hello, Nora from France. Ali, thank you for the mic drop award. Solange K. Hey, Prince Solange, thank you for the high award. Heavenly Dew, Pamela Jean. I'm getting used to it. You're getting used to Haps? Said Trina, but I don't think she's here anymore. Pamela Jean, high award. Awesome, awesome. Let's scroll back down to the new messages. I don't know if I went all the way up. The sun's getting too strong for my eyes. I have to shift this way for a second. The plane. Gotta study for sleeping tonight. Oh, for some reason, Mark, I thought your sleep study was last weekend. I thought your sleep study was last weekend. That should be interesting. I'm looking for or curious as to what they're going to discover. They're going to be like, this guy has 900 lives. He barely sleeps, or he sleeps all the time. He's going in and out. You'll be like a marvel. Yeah, it's tonight. You might miss tomorrow's broadcast, yeah. But you'll be in your study. They might want to keep you for another night thinking, this guy is interesting. Look at all the stick in the muds that are still on Periscope, says Blinky Bill. Yeah, follow us on Haps, Azul Yoga, or Twitter, or both, preferably. Azul Yoga on Twitter, Donna Melanson on Haps. Find the links in my bio on Periscope. Go to the 3 dots on the bottom right corner. View profile, and you'll see my Linktree /Donna Melanson. A friend doing okay, got corona visiting family. My daughter and granddaughter have coronavirus, have COVID. But they're doing well. Thank goodness. The baby got it first. She's only from daycare. She's today's her birthday, actually. Today is her birthday. She's 1 year old. She's 1. And then her mama got it from her. Hi, Facebook users. Thank you for being here with us. Oh, Mark won't be able to take his devices with him? Oh, that's true. I think I'm caught up with all the comments. It wasn't my show. Thank you, though, Mark. I missed something. No, I didn't see Dia. Was she on a show? But I have seen her before on a few Periscopes back in the day. She's so beautiful, isn't she? And she has such a beautiful voice. Yeah, it's nice to see her. Nice to see her. Encompassing meditation, philosophy, mantras, meaning, form, expression, and execution. Thank you, Diego. Glad you're caught up, Donna. There's more to come. Thank you, Dan. iPhone withdrawal for Mark. Yes, she's very pretty, isn't she? Yogi T says, in every moment of life, you should be what you ought to be. In every moment in life, you should be what you ought to be. That is true. We need to be ourselves, the true versions of ourselves, not what other people think we should be. Although in certain times we should, um, if we're really outgoing and crazy, if you're at a wedding or something like that, maybe you should be quiet for the moment. I don't know. Some things society dictates are okay, appropriate, but you should be inside who you ought to be, right? And yes, Dina, the most beautiful part of Dina is not how she looks outwardly or her beautiful voice, is who she is. She truly is a beautiful soul inside and out. Yeah. Her, just who she is makes her even more beautiful. I have to say that I don't know the word, a kindness giver or very loving and compassionate. Um, a really caring individual. So she even reaches out to my mama. And my mom and Dina, who've never met, correspond with each other at holidays and birthdays and stuff. From years ago, my mom used to watch when I first started. Yeah, the operative word for Mark tonight is sleep. You'll have to try not to take any naps today, Mark. Love to you, Dina. Love to you. Mark's laughing at Mrs. Dude's comment. Oh, it says you can bring your phone and stuff. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe they're going to watch how you really do. I guess you should bring them. You should be your natural self so they can fully study you. But if we don't see you for a while, we know that they decided to do intensive study on you. Oh, you're reading in the instructions now? Okay, good. Oh, sounds like Dan the man's been through that. Dan's been through the sleep study. Thank you, Dina. It says bring anything you normally sleep with. Does that mean Maui the cat gets to come? Or do they draw the line at pets? Maui the cat. All right, you beautiful people of the world. I think it's time for us to do our circle of love. We tried to get Daniel to do a sleep study. It didn't happen too much for him. Oh, you've been telling Maui you'll see him Saturday? Oh, they got mad at you because you sleep naked? Dan. They put a gown on. That's funny. Even did you promise them breakfast at IHOP? Oh dear. Oh dear. Good to see you too, Jess. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Mark and Jess. Have a great day, BBC. We're going to move into our circle of love. Thank you so much for being here with us, Juan Diego. I'll pause in. No, not today. All right, you beautiful people of the world. Get yourself a comfortable seated position. Let's breathe in peace and exhale love, and breathe in love and exhale peace. With every breath you take, just feel your heart growing brighter and brighter, filled with the love, filled with the light as strongly as you can. Feel it on every level of your being. And because it feels so good to feel this way, we want to spread this peace and love and good energy and good vibrations. Starting with everyone here on Periscope and Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and Haps. And our granddaughter's birthday is today, so you may hear, they just FaceTime my husband, so you may hear them in the distance. Let's send our baby granddaughter, who is recovering from COVID, who's turning 1 today. Let's send her a little extra love. And to her mama, who's also healing. Sending love and light. Breathing in the peace, the love, the good energy, and good vibrations. And then let's send this peace and love and good energy out to our friends, our family, our neighbors, the people down the street that we don't even know, to that special someone who's in our life that needs a little extra love, to people in the country that we live in. And let's also join hands and hearts as we circle the world with a global hug. Let's send it out to everyone. And for a few moments, just be, just be, just be. Feeling the embrace of the global hug of peace and love. It's coming to you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And may all of us around the world be happy and healthy and whole. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Abundant blessings to each and every one of you. Peace, love, live long and prosper. Mahalo. I love you guys so much. Make it a good one. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.-ish. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in the light, breathe in the love, feel it on every level of your being, and just take that with you throughout your day or throughout your evening, wherever you are living. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And don't forget a Yogi's Path to Peace. If you haven't bought or read or reviewed, please do so today. Please do